We're going to take a water break right now with our Crown Royal Water Break Athlete of the Week. I'm going to make it simple. Josh Allen. I think he had to play a perfect game, and I think he did. Well, he had 9 incompletions, 26 for 35, 324 yards. He added 54 yards on the ground. He did it. He did just what that offense needed to do to beat the Indianapolis Colts, and he is responsible for so many sore backs this morning. Bills Mafia, unlimited videos of men and women jumping through fiery tables in the snow. It's the craziest thing going on. He is my Crown Royal Water Break Athlete of the Week and a chiropractor's dream, I have to say. Josh Allen, good job by you. Charlotte, who you got?
My Water Break Athlete of the Week is another young quarterback who was not alive the last time his team won a playoff game. It's Baker Mayfield. Sorry, Dave. He completed 21 of 34 pass attempts, threw for 263 yards, had 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Wild win against the Steelers. And I also just want to shout him out because he said something that I thought was really great after the game in his post-game presser. Michelle Tafoya asked him about how Michael Dunn went out for their offensive line, and Baker goes, yeah, I mean, I literally introduced myself to some guy named Blake in the locker room before the game, and then he came in. And so there was a cool vibe after the game that I very much appreciated. So Baker, congrats. Have a water on me.
All right, Dave.
Of course, the real issue is that Kevin Stefanski was feeding information against the rules, and that game should not be allowed to count. In the meantime, I think Kevin Stefanski did something very selfish by allowing that game to be won when he wasn't even there. This really damages the credibility of the need to have head coaches at all. On the other side of that same coin, though, perhaps this introduces the idea that if you can do it from your couch, then we all could be head coaches. And that leads me to this, inspired by Kevin Stefanski. I think there should be a pro football team. I don't know which one exactly. Maybe the Jags, since as of this recording, they don't have their head coach yet. Instead, they just leave it open, and we, the public, gets to make all the calls. American Idol style. We text in 3rd down. Draw to James Robinson.
There's a league like that they're making, Dave.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
I like the idea because as someone who had the Jags and bet on them in the beginning of the year to have the worst record, I would love that idea. I get to call play. 4th and 23. We're going for it.
Right. We're going to have to solve that. Right. Yeah. We're going to have to work our way around the gambling implications of us. But I think this will be fun. Yes. Let's match wits with Andy Reid in a big game, America. Let's do it, football America. Now you want an America's team? That's America's team. The one that we're all American Idoling, texting in our answers for.
Nope, still the Cowboys.
Football America also gets to dictate who gets drafted too. I mean, like we build this team from scratch. We get to pick the uniforms. This is going to be a lot of fun. Thank you, Kevin Stefanski, you creep.